Democrats are furious and calling for an all-out constitutional crisis. After Donald Trump and El Salvadorian President Nayib Bukele spent the entire day yesterday running circles around the liberal media and assuring them that they would not be returning a criminal MS-13 gang member to the United States, thus breaking the hearts of every Democrat across the country. The Democrats just keep picking the most unpopular, un-American positions they can to direct their misguided outrage towards and solidify the idea that they lack a patriotic bone in their body and just genuinely hate our country. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel, but let's start with CNN asking El Salvador's president if they would be returning an illegal immigrant MS-13 gang member to the United States.
Do you plan to return him?
Well, I'm supposed to have suggested that I smuggle terrorists into the United States, right? How can I return him to the United States? Like, I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it. It's like, I mean, the question is preposterous. How can I smuggle a terrorist into the United States? I don't have the power to return him to the United States.
So you can release him inside El Salvador?
Yeah, but I'm not releasing, I mean, we're not very fond of releasing terrorists into our country. I mean, we just turned the murder capital of the world into the safest country of the Western Hemisphere, and you want us to go back into the releasing criminals so we can go back to being the murder capital of the world? No, that's not going to happen.
Now, Democrats don't seem to understand the reason he answered the question the way he did is because he saw it as genuinely the most stupid thing you could ever ask another president. He was probably shocked at the idea that the American media would be requesting that another country send a citizen of that country who is a known violent gang member of an organization that the President of the United States classified as a foreign terrorist group back into the country that he broke into illegally. It's exactly what he said. It's utterly preposterous. So Democrats are focusing on his words literally. Oh, how could I smuggle a terrorist into the United States? He's not talking about from a logistic standpoint. He's talking about from an idealistic standpoint. Why in the world would he, in good faith, in good logic and reason, knowing exactly who the person is, what their background is, who they're affiliated with, and what crimes they've committed, why would he send that person who's a national of that country into another country? And that's what Democrats are failing to come to terms with. Or maybe they just don't care. This guy is known to be an MS-13 gang member by both his own government and the United States government. So when he's saying, how do you expect me to smuggle this guy into the United States? They're not talking about easily sending a plane and getting him out of the jail and how he would physically get him here. He's saying, how do you expect me to justify that morally? Somebody I know to be a vicious gang member of a group that my ally labeled a terrorist, and you want me to send this guy back into my friend's country? No, it's not gonna happen. Like, the left has this impression that Donald Trump and MAGA isn't respected on the world stage. But the truth is, their self-destructive behavior is what's embarrassing on a world stage. They make our country look like it's half whack jobs and crazy people. Another world leader is sitting here looking at our media asking, wait, a political party in this country is actively asking for us to return a terrorist to their country? They want to import these awful people into their country? They don't look compassionate or like supporters of human rights. They look like unserious people who are trying to facilitate the downfall of their own country.